This is Junior Handy back with another episode of J&J Talks Podcast.
Hey, it's the co-host Joey coming right back at you.
Hey, so yeah, man, bi-weekly we're going to be doing episodes and posting for you guys all over different social medias. We're basically all Canadian upcoming podcasts trying to go viral, man. Honestly, that's our goal. That's something we would love to do, but day by day, and we're just gonna keep posting bi-weekly. And if you guys like it, make sure to like and follow, and join us on our journey. So, Joey, how's it going, buddy?
Doing pretty good, buddy. How's it going, man?
Good, man. Good, yeah, man. Glad to have you on the podcast. I'm happy that you're the co-host, and yeah, man. So, how's everything going lately?
Living life.
So, I was basically wanting to go over a couple things with you. Some entertaining things I thought would be a good little subject.
There's a lot of entertaining things with you, big boy.
Yeah, I bet you do there, bud. So, would you rather questions?
Oh God.
Would you rather questions? So I wrote down a couple here, and
The things that go through your head, though,
it's pretty crazy.
I get worried.
Yeah.
I get worried.
So, would you rather see 10 minutes into the future or 150 years into the future, and why?
I want to say 10 minutes into the future, because 150 years, like it's 150 years in your lifespan, and you're going to sit there and say you're living for 150 years.
Yeah, definitely.
You like the new Antichrist or something? Like,
So the only reason I would ever want to see 150 years into the future compared to 10 minutes into the future is, so 150 years would probably be seeing like my grandchildren's future. Things like my grandchildren's grandchildren, this guy with the burping, back to the gas, eh? Yeah.
See, interrupted, man. I'm telling you, interrupted.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it was there, but then I laughed. I knew it was there.
Yeah.
And shit.
Yeah, so, and then, okay, so if you're going to ask me, I'm going to say, I would say 10 minutes in the future. And do I get to choose when that is? Because if I'm about to be getting in trouble and I know I can either get out of trouble or into trouble, obviously I don't want to get into trouble, so I would pick the 10 minutes because then I could see 10 minutes into the future, I would save my ass from anything. So that's something, you know?
Well, see, that's what I was going to get at. Like, that's why I would pick 10 minutes. Because like, if I'm going to do something stupid, or something really stupid is going to happen.
Yeah, you know.
I know.
Yeah, 10 minutes is everyone.
Right? Like, my dad's back bumper to his car would have been perfectly fine. I would have knew 10 minutes ago what was going to happen. So,
yeah, so, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I know what you mean, yeah, 100%.
Shit.
Yeah. Okay, so another thing is, would you rather have the ability to move things with your mind or the ability to read things with your mind?
Reading a piece of paper right now is literally saying, like,
No, like read mind.
oh, read mine.
Read mind.
Oh.
Have the ability to move things with your mind or the ability to read mind? So I can
The ability to read. So, okay, sorry. I'm like, dude, you're reading right now. Like, that ain't no magic power.
Yeah.
Alright. So, there will be a lot of voices in your head. Do you really think about it like that? Like,
Yeah,
you know what?
that's one thing that's scary about that. Imagine, dude. So like, there's a little. I got a story for you about that. There's a little background story on Saint Nicholas, Santa Claus himself, that anytime someone is making like, same with like Jesus Christ or whoever you believe in yourself, right? So as you're praying to your Lord, you're asking Santa Claus for a present or whatever. You got to think of all these things that are going through their head. So there was a movie about that with Santa Claus and him getting all these wishes and wishes and more wishes and wishes and wishes in his head. And yeah, imagine that.
That'd be pretty wild.
Yeah,
That would
man.
be pretty wild.
Yeah, yeah. So,
But what was the main question again?
so the main question was: would you rather have the ability to move things with your mind, or the ability to read minds?
Okay, yeah. I'll go with the ability to move things all day.
Yeah,
I don't want to sit there and have someone constantly have all these in their head.
yeah,
Imagine just right now.
yeah,
Us talking and then we have to read each other's minds.
yeah. That's what I mean. It'd be going back and forth. Now I wonder.
But would that be going through like walls and stuff?
Can you tweak it? Can you tweak it?
Yeah.
Can you tweak it? Can you have the ability to not have to read people's
So
minds?
see, then there you go.
Yeah.
So that's kind of 50-50. But how do you know?
Yeah, exactly. So, all right. So now we're gonna go on our next question. Would you rather team?
What was you there?
I know it hits your brain a little bit. Yeah.
All right. But hey, which one would you pick? The ability
Oh,
to
for
know
me,
or read people's minds?
I wouldn't want to read people's minds because I feel like people lie too much, and the fact of knowing that someone's lying to you all the time would tear me up. Not to get emotional on the subject, but it's true though. Like if you think about it, if you knew what someone was thinking and they thought horrible about you, well, you walking down the street, they're like, look at that person, blah blah blah, in their head, but you can read their mind. I wouldn't want that, but at least I could be like, hey, dude, quit talking smack, and they're gonna be like, how did he know? So like, yeah, I don't know, man.